Friends, I'm Dr. Shoaib Shahid. I've been sharing with you ABC as a student of psychology about the human nature and the various kind of abnormal behavior or extremist behavior which is happening. One is not aware of it. Question is this: since the birth of mankind, there have been various kind of experiences, data which is recorded in the mankind, and what happened in that respect, that one is not knowing what is recorded in it, because even when you are conscious about something, unconscious forces, if they are overactive, that affect on your behavior, on your perception. Therefore, it depends on your early stage, how you have been brought up. If you are brought up in a disciplined way, you are brought up in a religious system where there is a belief system and where there is a moral ethical value, then there is a system, there is a guarded system. Whenever one want to go for some wrong thing, then there is a alertness within a person, because when the id impulses are in power and you want to get involved in your various kind of needs, instinctive needs, then if there is a certain principal restrictions, then one is quite alert and one feels guilty if one is involved in this one. On the other hand, those who have not such kind of training, free liberal kind of training, no discipline at all, they get involved in all those kind of activities which it may be for a normal person or for not a normal person, because it depends on your ego how you are going to see these things. I just quote a bit about the early history of Adam. The very first murder which happened between two brothers, these were the son of Adam, Habil and Kabil, over sex, on the partner. So, in that respect, you may see my topic is very important. How sex is important. If there is a no conscience or no ego, one can go ahead whatever it happened. So the brother who has a sense, as he said, what you are doing to me, I am not going to react to you. But then he killed the other guy. So in this respect, what I am to share, that it is in the human mind is very complicated. It's the most complicated computer of the world. But the computer has no restriction. But you have been brought up with certain kind of principle in life to control yourself, honesty and dishonesty and other kind of thing. So what I wish to say, that in this complicated system, the unconscious forces that effect on a person, and one may have a reaction in that respect. So one must be aware while discussing these concepts about, I say, in this world, what is happening about freedom, liberty, and this, I may say, active social media. And then there's a temptation about the money, capitalist system. So it depends on person to person how he is applying his mind while getting involved in this thing. So one must be aware and have an analysis of a person before making a decision. So it depends on your ego, your conscience, whether you are a strong one, and what is your idea and concept about the sex, about a human being, about the male, female, and what are you when you are under some movement, under some kind of reaction, then your mind is extremist, because you do not go know what I'm doing to do in my life. That's the reason you see after the I mean say woman movement or child I may say rights, things are quite different in the West than the East, because the Eastern life is based on certain principle which I'm going to share with you about. You know about Ru. Ru mean human insight, or his life, or his thinking process. There is a id impulses, and there is a ego and other kind of thing, but they have various kind of used words in the Quran, that because it is 14, 50 years old, all these things have been described in the Quran, that those who will follow this principle, their life would be like this way, and those who won't, then their id impulses, or their, I may say, nafs ammara, nafs ammara, nafs alwama, and nafs mutmainna. So there is a fight between the nafs ammara and lawama.
يستعجلونك بالعذاب وإن جهنم لمحيطة بالكافرين. They urge you to hasten the punishment, and indeed, hell will be encompassing of the disbelievers. يوم يغشاهم العذاب من فوقهم ومن تحت أرجلهم ويقول ذوقوا ما كنتم تعملون. On the day, the punishment will cover them from above them and from below their feet, and it is said, taste the result of what you used to do. يا عبادي الذين آمنوا إن أرضي واسعة فإياي فاعبدون. O my servants who have believed, indeed my earth is spacious, so worship only me. كل نفس ذائقة الموت ثم إلينا ترجعون. Every soul will taste death, then to us will you be returned. والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لنبوئنهم من الجنة غرفا تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها نعم أجر العاملين. And those who have believed and done righteous deeds, we will surely assign to them of paradise elevated chambers beneath which rivers flow, wherein they abide eternally. Excellent is the reward of the righteous workers. الذين صبروا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون. Who have been patient and upon their Lord rely.